Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Expeditions Rome. Let's go ahead and head to Alexandria. The great city of Alexandria is the seat of power of the Ptolemaic dynasty and home to the Library of Alexandria and the famous lighthouse of Pharos. Travel to the Pharaoh's palace in the city of Alexandria. Let's go. Alright, and we're entering, and I have to bring you guys along. That's fine. Have not actually had too many injuries. I mean, the overwhelming majority have been from events. I think we had like one or two early on.
There you are. Well done. I have just arrived myself. Let us enter.
One moment. We need a solid plan before we go in.
I'm pretty sure the Legatus has a plan.
Hold on, Cleopatra. Did you also stop off and fight in the arena too? Because that's what I did. Were you just slower than me? Considering I'm slower than my army. I need someone who's well-versed in rhetoric. Cineros should stay with me to prevent me from putting my foot in my mouth, while you search for these business ledgers we're after. I can easily keep Lurco busy while you search the library for the ledgers detailing Lurco's conspiracy with the Pharaoh. Your job will be easier if you all go. I was thinking we could figure it out as we go. I think that I will take Cineros.
If I may provide one piece of advice, do not seem too friendly with Cleopatra. She and Ptolemy are already at war. If they sense how close your alliance is, the Pharaoh may find it prudent to have her executed.
That's fair.
You should invent a reason for our absence, but let us refrain from starting a fight we can't win. The palace is full of guards.
Got it. So start a fight, murder everyone. Okay. Okay. I think I got that. Alright, well, I did pick up a couple new items that are probably not going to be things that I want to wear on anyone. I mean, I do need to upgrade some of these. Yeah, this gives no armor. So, I want that on, like, my archers. Getting a lot of health out of that. Oh, you can't use that. Well. Oh, no, it does have armor. It does have armor. I missed that. Alright, slashing resistance is the lowest. Bludgeoning resistance is pretty high, but that's just going to bring it down to, like, where the piercing is, so... Although the piercing is going to go down. Yeah, let's go ahead and give that to you. That's fine. I can finagle that around. Alright, 1 armor, -1 movement, 6% resistances... 5% max resistances, so that's not making much difference. Max health, and then piercing resistance. So it's really about the same, and I can't check you. Alright, but it is good, so we'll do that. Get a little bit more resistances, that's fine. And accuracy... No. And I can't check you. Alright, never mind. Alright, well, the main thing that I want to do is I want to look around this place. Yeah, that's those are very Greek statues there. Ooh. Ah, I can't go out. I want to see the I want to see the highway here with the balls. I don't know if they would have had bulls. They tended to like sphinxes as guardians. And really specifically, it seems like the criosphinxes, the goat-headed ones. Got lots of benches around. Alright, so that's Cleopatra there, who does not seem to have any guards.
May Serapis bless this meeting of peace.
There. That's my hope. I should probably save, just to be on the safe side. Just in case I do anything goofy. Yep, I figured that'd be locked. I can definitely see things in there, though. None of that's being lit up. So I don't know.
Welcome to Alexandria. We've been expecting your arrival. I hope you will like the accommodations.
I'm sure I
You
will.
dare address this Roman instead of your rightful queen?
Calm down. I'm sure this man is acting on Lurco's orders. That is simply unacceptable. Get down on your knees and apologize to your queen. Your arrogance is not helpful at all. Perhaps they were only expecting me. Very tempted to butter her up a little bit. Yeah, what the hell.
Forgive me, but she is not my queen.
Do my ears deceive me? Is this simpleton still talking to you?
Indeed, he must be misguided.
Is misguided a Roman euphemism for suicidal? You must kill him where he stands.
This man is not worthy of our attention. Let us move forward.
Nothing is beyond my attention as a ruler. Charmian, dispose of this insect.
Well, that's fun. Oh. 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 Mmm. That was a lot of stabbing.
Now that this is taken care of, let us proceed.
After I loot the body. 50 XP. Wow. Okay. My body first. 22 loose coins. Don't mind if I do. Oh, I love the idea that I just looted that. Alright. Emilius. Seize ground. I like that. Let's go with that. Start combat with double movement for the first 2 turns. Killing a target further away than 12 hexes will replenish a charge of a random weapon skill. Is that just on the first 2 turns, or is that, like, just in general? I don't know. Terrasidius is going up a level as well. Marcus Aurelius. Assassinate could be good. Bloodthirsty, dodge. Bloodthirsty is passive. Assassinate is passive. What was I looking at? Marathon, maybe? I do tend to like Marathon. First Strike. 50% increased damage to targets with full health. That's also good. I don't expect to be attacking leaders that often, though. I think I'll go with Bloodthirsty. Daenerys. Protect, Bulwark. While the character is wielding a shield, they will count as low cover. Character will count as high cover when wielding a shield. Does that mean that they count as low cover for other people? Not sure about that. Knockdown, Opportunist. I mean, I should fill this out a little bit. I don't care about Adrenaline Junkie. I don't care about Avenger. Bull Rush is a charge, but I got a lot of charged attacks already. Increase shield damage, I guess. I don't know. Battering ram, increase damage, immovable, immunity against rebuke shove. Okay, that's actually something that I should work towards. Let's go for an opportunist. Okay. That's it. Alright. Alright. In we go. Oh, hey. She's part of my party now.
Ah, the Roman delegation has arrived. Inform the cooks.
Ooh, I want food. Give me food. I like food. I don't know how accurate this would be for the palace areas, but I do love the aesthetic. I don't remember a whole lot of...
Welcome to Alexandria, honored Romans. May Ra's light shine upon you.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I don't know how many square columns there would have been either. Yeah, that's a pretty Greek statue as well. Okay, we've got chairs in there. There's a door, might be locked. A couple people over here that we could maybe listen in on a conversation with.
Do not send servant girls to the quarters of the Senator's guards. Do you understand?
I do, but he asked for her by name.
I don't care. Send one of the men. If he complains, tell him to speak to me directly.
Ooh, sounds like someone that I want to murder. You're gonna have to give me the name of these people. I mean, that's the guards, not the senator himself. Like, this is a
Do not wander off. You are in the palace of the most divine pharaoh of Egypt, and you will be watched closely.
Bite me. Ooh, wonder what... I can't go in there, dang it. What was I about to say? Right, I mean, that was the guards, not the senator himself.
So he finally granted an audience to that strange priestess.
He did. I doubt she'll leave that throne room alive, the way she acts.
Tell me more about a strange priestess. No, you don't have anything to say? Okay. I want to loot the chest. Not letting me loot the chest. Probably locked. Yep. Wait, before I go that way, is there... Yeah, there's some guys over here. I didn't get near. Ooh. It's a cracked wall.
This is unacceptable. I need access to the library so I can continue my work.
Under no circumstances may the accountant be disturbed. Pharaoh's orders.
But I have a duty to continue the chronicle.
There's nothing I can do.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So we want to get into the library, it sounds like.
I'm going! Stop chasing me, by the goddess!
You're lucky the pharaoh didn't have you executed, idiot girl.
She has a portrait.
Wow, rude! You want me to call down a curse of Ubasti upon you? Because I've just about had it with you people!
You can't curse me.
Try me, you'll see!
Do it, do it!
Just go home. The pharaoh is expecting important guests.
Salwe, we are the important guests in question. Oh. Pharaoh didn't want to hear what you had to say?
It seems not. He's intent on going through with this ludicrous festival. Oh, it's going to cause so much trouble.
My husband is throwing a festival. How unlike him.
I don't know who your husband is. The pharaoh wants a festival of Serapis in Memphis. Ubasti will be so angry, not to mention everyone else.
Do tell me more.
Indeed. My husband, the Pharaoh.
Your husband, the Pharaoh? That means you are... Oh! Forgive me, Your Majesty! I didn't recognize you! That is
Continue.
so... I'll continue. Well, I waited here a month to get this audience,
Oof.
and then... Oh, they were all counting on me back home, and I blew it.
You've been here a month. Do you know the palace well? We'll ask that in a second. Why would this festival be such a bad thing?
We worship the old gods in Memphis. He's doing this against the people's will. It's disrespectful.
Why were you thrown out of the throne room?
I may have lost my temper a little.
Can I recruit her?
And yet your head is still attached to your shoulders. Perhaps my husband does retain some small measure of respect for the old gods.
Just get into the party. You've been here a month. Do you know the palace well?
I guess?
We're looking for a place where books and ledgers are kept. Do you know it?
The library? It's the building right over there.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Thank you. I hope this festival problem works itself out. Well, we have an important audience to attend. We must be going. Thank you. I hope this festival problem works itself out.
Good luck in there. I'm going to go find a corner to cry in.
Aww.
You are a mess, girl. I will sit with you.
Aww.
All right. Thank you. Do you like cats?
I do. I was a cat. Briefly. Well, she's got to be important since she has a portrait, right? Where are you guys going to sit? That is a corner. Well, okay, not quite in the corner. They really like their characters spreading their legs when they're sitting down. Alright. Well, I guess in we go. Well, that is quite the throne room. Yeah, couple, yeah, that's one of the, Greek Egyptian gods. We have a ladder over here to get up here, which probably means that we'll be able to fight here at some point. Maybe. Ladder there as well. Doesn't look like we can do anything else in there. I should probably save again. Just in case I say something really, really stupid and come to regret it.
You are in the presence of Ptolemaeus Theos Philopator, he who rules over land and sea, this world and the other world, of the dead and of the living. He who is the face of the sun and the will of the Nile.
Sup, homie?
Hello, husband. You look particularly pathetic today.
Yeah, I agree.
It is always good to see you, honored wife.
It is customary to greet a foreign ruler with a bow.
Yet speaking out of turn is not, so shut your mouth. I am a citizen of Rome. I bow to no king. Ooh. Yet speaking out of turn. Well, that would be speaking out of turn. I'm just going to remain silent.
Certainly not a Roman custom I am familiar with.
Speak not until spoken to, sir, eh?
Cineros knows exactly when he may speak. Clearly, you do not. Ooh, I like that one.
You worthless
Be
piece of...
quiet, Marcellus.
Yes, Senator.
You bore me with your pointless posturing like impotent roosters. Shall we get on with it? Or would you rather I leave?
Very well. There seems to be a lot of animosity between the different parties in this meeting. This kind of thing serves no one.
Boy, I wonder why that might be.
I am sure we can reach a meaningful and satisfactory solution to our conflict.
Excuse me, but your role here puzzles me, Lurco. Exactly in what capacity are you attending this meeting? You seem to have an entire legion in Alexandria. Are they helping Egypt? Are you two close friends? Do you know why we're here? There was an unfortunate incident in the outer courtyard. A guard lost his head. My people would like to take care of the body. Oh, I like that. Excuse me, but your role here puzzles me, Lurco. Exactly in what capacity are you attending this meeting?
I am merely an advisor to His Majesty, here to protect Rome's trade routes.
You seem to have an entire legion in Alexandria. Are they helping Egypt?
Legion? By Minoa, of course not. Marcellus and his men are here for my own protection. They are my Praetorian Guard.
Are you two close friends?
A living god does not have friends.
His Majesty understands us and our objectives in this region. It is natural that this brings us together.
I don't feel like "do you know why we're here" is really appropriate. I'm gonna just say there was an unfortunate incident in the outer courtyard. A guard lost his head. My people would like to take care of the body.
Marcellus, take Hortensius and help them. But do as you're told.
This is inconvenient. We need to find those documents, but we can't do it with Lurco's men hanging around.
They don't look formidable. I think we can kill both of them easily.
I'd be really happy if we could get rid of them without leaving behind more corpses. Calida, you're good at talking to people. Invent a reason for at least two of us to leave. Or be less charming, maybe, so I can send you away to find those ledgers.
I like that.
It's a shame Magister was needed in the throne room.
Okay, so probably would have had different dialogue options if I had, not taken Cineros with me. Okay, find an excuse to slip away from Lurco's men. I've already looted the body, that's... it's too bad all I got was money. I mean, I like money, but...
What a waste. Poor kid's only crime was coming to Egypt.
I guess that's what happens when you disrespect the Queen of Egypt. Let's go with that option.
May I ask, what exactly happened here?
Oh, you have a portrait. The guard addressed our legatus in the presence of the Queen. The Queen was not amused. He spoke out of turn and disrespected his superiors. Let's go with that.
Kind of like what you're doing right now.
I apologize, Prime. I am not well versed in courtly matters. But perhaps I should stay out of this. I'm not one of your mindless minions. Watch your words, Marcellus. Ooh, yeah, let's piss him off. I like pissing him off.
Or else what? Will you kill me too?
Not when you were expecting it. Perhaps next week. Perhaps next month. A silent arrow from a dark alley will find the back of your neck.
Julia Calida, your manners leave a lot to be desired. Bestia, get her out of here. We'll have to deal with this insubordination later.
I take it you're the primus.
Indeed, I am. Allow me to explain what happened.
Hey, level up, Stu. Meanwhile...
Now that the unpleasantries are out of the way, I assume we may finally discuss business.
I have skill points. Oh, I want to spend the skill point. Shouldn't we perhaps eat something first? I have no business interests here. My intentions are to put an end to a civil war. I don't have the killer business instincts you have, but I'll try to negotiate on your level. Just be clear. I have no business interests here.
A war? Well, we tend to win those. If you're talking about this minor disagreement between us and our wife, that is all it is. A minor disagreement.
Despite possessing endless wisdom, His Majesty is not used to dealing with Romans, especially not those with no position in the Senate. Let us slow down and clear some things up first.
I've traveled all this way so I can talk to my husband. I have absolutely no intention of watching two arrogant Romans exchange thinly veiled insults.
I mean, she's not wrong about me. Exactly in what capacity are you here, Lurco? One thing I don't get is why you've murdered Lucullus. Isn't it too risky? Do you realize we're currently at war with Egypt? That means you're in league with the enemy. We're here to mediate a peace treaty. Shall we get on with it? Exactly in what capacity are you here, Lurco?
An advisory role to His Majesty, primarily protecting Roman interests.
So you're advising the regent of a foreign kingdom to act in Rome's best interests, at the expense of his own country. Don't you mean protecting your own personal interests? Let's go with that.
One's profit doesn't always cause the other's loss. The best business arrangements are reached when both parties benefit.
One thing I don't get is why you've murdered Lucullus. Isn't it too risky?
The proconsul's death is a tragedy. We all mourn his loss. In times like this, it is natural to see enemies everywhere.
Hold the line!
Aware, however, that some people may interpret your words as accusations. It is unwise to speak of a crime of this magnitude without deeply convincing evidence.
What makes you believe I lack evidence? My people have already secured the documents proving your involvement in the murder. I'm arrogant, I'll lie.
Domina speaks hypothetically, of course. It is a way of displaying agreement. We could have secured the documents if the proconsul were indeed murdered.
Dang it, Cineros.
One must know when to speak and when to keep silent. Words can be dangerous.
I apologize for speaking out of turn. My Domina has an unconventional sense of humor. It is my duty to clarify.
He has a point. Do you realize we're currently at war with Egypt? That means you're in league with the enemy.
Enemy is such a strong word. Egypt is a loyal ally of Rome, currently experiencing some civil disorder. Diplomatic channels remain open, as you can see.
Well, we are here to mediate a peace treaty. Shall we get on with it?
Get on with it? Are we at war?
A Roman proconsul was murdered by Egyptians. If we're not at war, we may soon be. Are you unaware of the events transpiring in your own country? Go with the first one.
In my experience, soldiers often die. Your proconsul should have been careful. We do understand your anguish, but starting a war would be a bit of an overreaction. Don't you think?
Obviously not, since we're fighting a war regardless, and wars are costly. I'm sure you want this to end. I think you should watch your tongue lest you lose it. Let's be a little bit more diplomatic. Obviously not.
Perhaps. Let us first hear what you have to say.
Will you continue gossiping like old fishwives, or will we get to discuss terms finally?
We could surely use the wisdom of Caeso and Cineros right now. I have no idea what we should do. And if you leave it to me, I'll probably burn the place down. Lead on, Khalida. This is your domain.
Okay, we got something in there. I have unspent skill points, so let's go ahead and spend those first. Okay, Septimus. I want Cure. Cure is pretty good. And Arpinius. Let's see. Death Blow, I could increase. I don't know if there's really a way to get enemies stuck. I've only seen enemies with that. Poisoner. Let's actually get good as new. That's good. Okay. Alright, so, we are to... There's something here. Looks like some rope. So that's outside. I think that's newly available now, since that was not there before. And we can climb up here, it looks like, to get in there. Alright, so, when we come back next time, looks like we have a plan to get in. But, we'll see how that goes next time. See you then, everyone.